Hi everyone, RENA here, and welcome to my channel. So it's the time of the week again for Sunday Shorts, where we do a weekly roundup of all of the gaming cryptos that we covered this week. For the second batch, we are going to cover Gala, THG, Warena, and Mines of Dalarnia. And let's dive in. So looking at Gala on a daily time frame, one of the good things about this recent Bitcoin rally is it did propel us to be above the 21 EMA once again. So instead of hovering below here, we have climbed up, so to speak, in certain levels before our continuation to the upside. When we overlay our Fibonacci from before, we are still pretty much in the C wave. But one of the good things about it is we were hovering between the 2.414 right here and the 2.618 right here. But the good thing about the rally is we have once again shot past this particular ladder and we are now in this chasm right here. Looking at Gala on a weekly time frame though, once again, this is just a public service announcement that do temper your expectations so that if Gala suddenly picks back up from here, then you will be pleasantly surprised instead of expecting things to moon and then be disappointed when things don't happen. Right now, when we compare to the previous moon and sideways consolidation, it did take 2 months before the subsequent move to the upside. Where are we now? We are at week 4. If you believe in Gala, once again, this whole area right here, while we are still not testing the all-time highs for Gala, is pretty much accumulation zone. So if you really believe in the project, once again, you have 4 more weeks to consolidate DCA accordingly. And let's move on. So looking at THG on a daily time frame, we really are still quite overextended from the EMAs right here. The RSI and the stock RSI have pretty much been hovering sideways since Bitcoin has started to move down. But one of the good things about THG is we are finding support right here at around $6.13. So we wicked to it once and we have since gone sideways. One of the key things to note about THG moving forward though is the weekly dumps may happen, but it's not the dumps that I'm really curious about. What I'm curious about is what will the new floor be? Because when we look at THG's early beginnings, for the longest time, we were actually hovering within a range. So for 22 days, we were hovering from $3 all the way down to $2.49. So this was pretty much our accumulation range prior to the subsequent run-up. I would be very interested to see in future price action, will we follow the same scenario? Because of the weekly IDO dumps that will happen, will we continue to go sideways like this, establish a new floor for accumulation before a subsequent move to the upside? Or will we follow the SPS route where we just continue to move down and have the EMAs catch up with us like this as we continue to go further and further? We shall see. Moving forward, the action plan for THG, just watch the video that I made specifically for THG today. And let's move on. So looking at Warena on a 4-hourly time frame, we are still above the EMAs, but we are going to expect a decision soon because the EMAs have really caught back up and are almost equal. What Bitcoin will be doing in the next few days will really determine if this particular journey will be happening for Warena. Because if we have a strong Bitcoin move to the upside, then do expect that from here we may be rallying to the 382 before the subsequent major correction to the 236, before our subsequent move to the $7.45, before our correction to the 5, and an eventual destination of $11.99. If the Bitcoin recovery is quite slow, then my conservative estimate for Warena would be this particular 1.272 price action. But if we recover very, very strongly, then we may need to rechart our journey for Warena and aim for the 1618 instead. And let's move on. Finally, looking at Mines of Dalarnia, we have really broken out of this 21 EMA right here and we have gone back to the upside. When we overlay the Fibonacci that we covered in the past video, this is where we can see that we have hit the 382 as resistance right here and we have since corrected. If Bitcoin would rally from here, then our particular journey to hit the 1618 of $9 is still at play. But if we continue to experience market corrections, then expect that we will fall from here and continue our C wave before a subsequent move to the upside moving forward. If you're looking for an entry point for Mines of Dalarnia, this is pretty much a good entry point. Why? Is because we are not that far off from the 21 EMAs. We are not that overextended. But one other target to note is if we continue to fall from here, so let's say we experience some shock to the downside, then the 236 of $2.29 is another potential entry opportunity you can take before we subsequently continue moving up. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want me to make a video about your favorite gaming crypto? Be a Patreon subscriber so you can request for it. Being a Patreon subscriber helps keep the channel sponsor, shill, and Moonboy free. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.